Charlani here. Thanks so much for tuning in to Charlani TV. In today's video, I'm going to take you along with me as we restock our fridge. We do have some items in here, but we need to stock up for the rest of the week. After I get the fridge wiped out and our list finalized, we're gonna head to Target and Costco. I keep by the fridge this ongoing list. So when there are things that need to get done, these are errands down here. These are the groceries that we have been adding on. So I'm going to get this done. This is a different day, all of this stuff down here, because I think I can only pretty much manage this today. But I'm actually gonna go in and rewrite this because I need to add some things and we are running out of room. So I wanna make sure that I get everything I need on one list. So I'm looking in the fridge and I'm just writing and adding to my list any of the items that we need or that we're running low on, and I'm just adding it to that first main list, and then I'll go in and rewrite it on just a bigger piece of paper. Now, if this wasn't such a big list, I would have just taken that main original piece of paper, but since I've got a couple of different places to go to and it will just be a lot easier to stay organized while I'm shopping, I'm just rewriting what items belong in what store, and this just kind of keeps everything a little bit more structured and streamlined. And now I'm just giving everything a quick wipe down. This is not a deep clean. This is just a wipe out. Make sure that I get all the ickies and cruds out there. We do a deep clean once every couple months, but as long as you do this each week, you're good to go.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun.
I'm transferring all of the tomatoes that are in this one crisper drawer because technically that's my protein and meat drawer. So I needed to get those tomatoes out of there. We just kind of condensed everything, made it a little more organized, and now I have a place to put all of our meat when I get it from the store. And now the fridge is ready for new everything. We still have some things that we'll have to go through. Obviously not everything was bad, but we have lots of room now for the things that we need for the rest of this week. I'm really happy that I was able to clean out this drawer because this is like where the proteins go. So we can actually add that right in there. But this is my protein drawer. It's ready, so when I get back from the grocery store, I have space and room for everything that needs to go into this fridge. And I think that's really important. Before you go grocery shopping, make sure that your platform is ready to receive whatever new stuff you get. That way, you're a little bit more organized when you're putting things away. Just makes it a little bit easier. I am going to clean off all of my countertop space because this is where obviously I'm going to land my groceries when we get home. So I'm gonna clear all of this off. I'm gonna load the dishwasher, but we gotta empty this first.
Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. Don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no gloves.
I don't know about you guys, but I always park like in the same area of the parking lot, usually the same row, so that I always know, even if I have to park really far away, I'll still park in that same row so I know where my car is when I'm coming out with a whole bunch of groceries. The worst thing ever is when you come out of the wrong side of the store or you're pushing your cart down the wrong row in the parking lot. It's the worst. I always make sure that the produce I have has the latest sell by or use by date on the package. If it's on the package, I'll look through that. I will literally dig through to find it and make sure that it is the freshest and the newest. Okay, so a lot of times I'll share where to get the oat milk. It's right there. And a lot of you guys will say, my Costco doesn't have it. Make sure you're looking in the refrigerated part and not where the actual milk is, because it's right here. So like where the butter is, there's yogurt, cottage cheese, things like that. That's where you'll find this. I've been using these reusable shopping bags for the last couple of years. They hold everything upright in the back of my car, and it makes carrying multiple bags so much easier. I absolutely love them, and I'll post a link down below in the description box if there's something that you're looking for, because I do highly recommend them. So I'm bringing back our Costco haul first to get everything into the refrigerator. It is way too hot here in Texas to let all of this sit in my car while I went to Target. So I went ahead and just brought everything in, put things that needed to go into the fridge, and then we headed back out to Target. Before I headed to Target, it was shaky o'clock, so I wanted to make sure that I got my superfoods and veggies in. I always say never ever go grocery shopping when you are hungry, because you're more likely to impulse buy and buy things that sound good to you right then and there. So go on a full tummy. When I'm out and about, I still mask up and I still have wet wipes, the antibacterial wet wipes in each hand, so I'm actually not touching very much. And every time I come back to my cart, I have an antibacterial wipe right there waiting for me. So we seem to be out of stock of several of the items that I needed, but not a big deal. We've got enough to get us through these next couple of days. I'm just gonna add the items that I didn't get. I'll just add those right into my next errand day. I probably could have set this up a little bit better, but I feel like you will get the gist. So let me start over here. And I got the street tacos from Costco. If you have not tried these, I absolutely love them. They're easy to make. It's pretty much already made for you. You just have to heat some things up. Dinner done. And super, super yummy. The cilantro lime crema. It's probably my favorite sauce ever. Absolutely love it. So then we've got some tricolored coleslaw for my chopped salads. We've got broccoli florets for my chopped salads. And then I like baby spinach and spring mix. I mix both of those bad boys up. And then I've got my moolah oat milk. We've got the yogurt. This is my favorite. I am a peach yogurt girl. Love. And then Colby Jack cheese. I like to shred this up and put this in my salads. And then Rob likes to just take chunks off of it and eat it that way. We've got some cherry tomatoes. I know we have lots of homegrown tomatoes, but they are not cherry tomatoes. And I think the tomatoes that we have, Rob is actually gonna make some spaghetti sauce out of that. So I wanted to buy these because this is what I used in my salads. We've got some 1% milk. We've got moose tracks for Rob. He actually commented a couple nights ago that I hadn't bought this in a while. So I went ahead and I bought that for him. And then I got myself this So Delicious. It's dairy free, and the chocolate cookies and cream, my favorite. It is so flippin' good. It's very chocolatey, by the way. So if you are not a chocoholic, that's probably not for you. We've got some cream cheese, always a good thing to have in stock. I did get some ground beef. I got the sirloin because I'm going to put this in the chili that I'm going to make here in the next couple days. And then we've got some stew meat here. Got this at Costco, so we've got stew meat. And then we've got our good old tri-tip. This is not the healthiest of steaks, but it is one of the best cuts, and Rob has pretty much perfected how he makes this on the grill. So we do have that 1 or 2 nights each week. So super good. I am watering my plants, hence this. Also, I'm gonna need to get a new blender because this one pooped out on me today and Rob wasn't really able to fix it either. So we're gonna have to add this to my list of things to get on errand day. All right, over here, we've got these classic baby creamer potatoes. Oh, so good. So easy too. They are this size and you can cut them in half, stick them on a roasting pan, extra virgin olive oil, garlic, sea salt, pepper, roast them up for about 40 minutes. So delicious. And then this is Rob's bread. I don't eat white bread, but he loves Wonder Bread for his PB&Js. So we've got that. I've got a bunch of lemons that I use for our salmon. If I decide to juice, we'll use it there. So yeah, always just have lemons on hand. Lots of avocados. These are super not ripe at all. They're hard as rocks. So we're gonna leave these out on the countertop in 3 days, 4 days maybe. These will actually be edible. And then we've got some bananas. We've got some cucumbers. This is one of my favorite. Get your quick veggie in. I dip it in diluted ranch dressing. It is one of my favorite snacks. And then I also have carrot sticks. So these two kind of go together. And then I've got some asparagus. I find it's least expensive and really good quality at Costco. So whenever they have this, I definitely will get this there. And then we've got some salsa. We've got Ritz crackers, coconut oil. We actually go through a lot of coconut oil just for regular cooking. I use it in place of regular oil, like extra virgin olive oil. Sometimes I'll just switch it up, use coconut oil. And then we've got some corn muffin mix. Super not healthy at all, but it goes with the chili that I am going to make here also in the next couple of days. And then we've got some Airborne. Fun fact, Listen, I don't know if this is 100% like, ooh, super healthy, yay, this helps. I think it does. Rob and I have not had COVID, and we have taken, each of us, 3 of these every single day for the last year and a half. Whenever the pandemic started, I don't know, I think it helps, so we're just gonna stick with it. And then I've got all of the chili beans here. We've got some deodorant. This is Rob's Always Cool Wave. He's had that forever and ever. I got new deodorant and I'm kind of feeling like this is a mistake. I don't know, coconut? I don't know, we'll see, we'll give it a try. If it's awful, then, you know, we can always go back to our regular. And then I've got my Swiffer dusters, and this is my favorite scent. I love the ones with the lavender Febreze. They just smell so, so good. So this is what we got. This is our haul. It feels so good to have all of the food. We have all the food groups here. We've got healthy oils, we've got vegetables and fruits and healthier carbs. Well, actually, none of this really is healthy carbs, except for these guys. These will work as an FFC, a fiber-filled carb. So yes, we do have good carbs there. And then everything over here, we've got oat milk, our yogurt, so we've got some dairy things in here. And then we also have some treat things in here as well. So we are stocked up for the next few days. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in and spending the day with me as we shopped through Target and Costco. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you've not subscribed to Charlani TV, I would love it if you did. Bye, guys.